it's on. Hi, my name is Jalal. I'm 22 years old. I'm originally from Afghanistan. I've been here now around, let's say, 18 months. I want to share with you guys about my experience, talk about the refugee crisis. Not only, I'm not here to only talk about refugee crisis. I'm here to also support local people to talk about economic crisis also, because I do also care about local people. We have here refugee crisis. Of course, all of you know what is the meaning refugee crisis. The refugee crisis, the people who feel the home for any reason, people from Afghanistan, from Syria, or from Iraq, from Iran, from all the nationality. I mean, they feel home because of the reason they force them to leave the home country. And we came here. I'm as a refugee, I had this experience to leave my country for some reason. I couldn't stay in my home with my family or to study more, stay in my country. I couldn't do that. They forced me to leave my country to come here like a new baby. I grew up here. Now I'm almost 18 months, not 22 years old, because I'm starting new life here with the new people, with the new family, now is my life is just totally like new. I'm not a Jalal in the past, because here this situation is changing my life to become like a normal person, to respect all of people. I want to share also another things about the solidarity. It's my group, it's about my experience to work with the other NGO, especially with the Because We Carry. I had a good experience to work with the Because We Carry, with the volunteer from different nationality, and with the refugee from different nationality. I have some of them here we are the friends from Nepal, from Afghanistan, from Syria, from Iran, from Congo, from all the nationality. And we decide to make a group, volunteer group at the Kara Tepe, especially at the Kara Tepe, to helping each other. Helping each other not only because helping each other, to also show to the world, to the volunteer, to the people, like, yeah, we are refugee, but we are also same. We are human. We didn't came here to sleep, to eat, to like take, especially they say like Greek people, life, or take them job, or take them place. No, we came here to continue our life here. We came here to learn how to continue our life. We start working together with the Because We Carry as a volunteer to making breakfast, to prepare the breakfast and doing the breakfast distribution every day for around 1,000 people. And we also work with the HSA to make doing food distribution for the lunch and for the dinner. We create this team from different nationality, also from the volunteer, not only from Netherlands, from US, from Germany, from Spain, from Portugal, from all the country. And we start working together and to become like a human. We guys decide, the refugee guys, we decide to make a team to work as a volunteer with the people. We had a plan, we had an idea. First, helping each other. Second, to learn from other people from the Europe, let's say from the Europe, because we came to the Europe, we came to learn many things here. We decided to work with them. We decided to learn from them to how we can helping each other more. And to be honest, after like 16 months to working as a volunteer with some NGO, I learned a lot. I learned how to become human, how to respect other people, other nationality. I don't care about the nationality. I don't care about the religion. I just care about to be human. And also I want to share. Yeah, this is our experience to making every day around like 1,000, sometimes 900, sometimes like 1,200. Can we have a next picture? And about this picture, also I had a barber shop without the borders. Maybe it's for you, it's very funny why barber shop without the border. Also, I decided with one of my friends to have a free barber shop at the camp, because people they couldn't find any free barber shop, or last year they didn't have it. They didn't receive any money from any NGO to have some money to go for the to haircutting, hairdressing. I decided with some of them, my friend, to have a free barber shop at the camp for all the refugees, especially for the kids, to helping them to, because to be honest, in the beginning I didn't know how to cut the hair. I just started with these kids. I told him, like, he told me, "Are you barber?" I told me, "Yes, I'm one of the best barber in the world." He told me, "What do you want to do with my hair?" I told him, "I know the Greek model. He's very nice. I will." Yeah, I just started shaving his head. I told to my friend Farham, "Sorry, I think I mistake, you know." And then I shaved all his hair, and he told me, "Why you did that?" I told him, "I told you, it's the Greek style, it's the Greek modeling." Yeah, but after that, I started with other friend, and I became like a barber now. Now I think one of the good barber in, let's say, in the Greece. Yeah. So, yeah, can we have the next? Yeah, about the changing perception. Another good experience. I want to thank you to Mr. Wasili to give me this chance to participate to a lot of things, actually, a lot of things. I mean, like, the one of the important things for me was to join to the Greek people, especially to the young people, to the student. I started working with the university, with the Mr. Wasili, with some student at Lesbos University. To be honest, it was the first picture of the first day when I went to the university. To be honest, I want to say they didn't like me. Can you believe that? Yeah, I believe that. They didn't like me. They was shocked why, like, I'm as a refugee, why I should be there, why I should talk to them, because I'm a refugee. I came from let's say, from behind the mountain, who don't know about the technology, who don't know about the language, who don't know about anything. Yeah, but I start talking about my experience as a volunteer. First, to be honest, start from my life in the past, about my country, about my city, about my school, about my family, about the friends. And then I start about my experience working as a volunteer at the camp. We'll be making some joke, and after like second day, Thursday, like next time, we will come be friends. And I really enjoyed my time to working together with the student. They're so lovely. And the problem is they don't know us, especially young people. They hate us. They hate the refugee. Do you know why? The reason, because they don't know us, because they never see those people. They just thinking we are criminal. We came from the mountain. We came here for stealing. No, this is not right. We should find a solution to bring refugee and local people together, especially young people. For example, when I'm walking on the street, like in the night, especially at like 2 o'clock, when I'm coming back from the bar, or let's say from the coffee, from any place. When I see like refugee or local people, especially young girls and boys, they see me, they scared from me. They don't want to walk like in the same way like when I'm walking on the street. I know I agree with that. This is not. I'm not saying like this is the guy fault, the like Greek fault, like Greek boys fault, Greek girls fault. No, is a problem. Is our problem. I'm saying our problem is from UNHCR, from me as like a guy who can like fix that, as a like. It's a municipality problem. It's about human rights problem. Who's controlling human rights? Who's making decision for the human right? To bring the people together to know each other. Of course, I came here like now around 18 months without any decision, waiting. Maybe in a few months they will send me back. I don't care about that, but I have a good experience. If I stay here for the long time, I should know the people. We should know each other. Refugee, they should know the local. Local, they should know the refugee. Who they are. Why they should know why refugee. They are leaving home country. Why they're coming here. They always complaining why we are here. To be honest, it's not our choice to be here. We don't want to be here. We don't want to leave our country. We don't want to leave our family, our school. Of course, I'm missing my country. I'm missing my home. I'm missing my family. I'm missing my colleague. I'm missing my English class. I'm missing like all the like my friends. Of course, I don't want to be here to stay like long from my home, from country, from family. But it's not our choice to stay in our country, and it's not our choice to stay here. They make the decision to keep us here. To be honest, I agree with that. Local people complaining about us. I'm not saying they are bad people or they're not nice. I agree with that, because they thinking it's our choice to be here. It's our fault to stay here. To be honest, no, it's not our choice. It's not our fault to be here. They should find a solution. They should find a solution to bring local and refugee together, to know each other, to stay together, to be one voice, to say to the world, it's not our choice to stay here. Of course, especially people in Lesbos, they don't want refugee here. Why? Because it's tourism is not coming anymore. It's few coming here because of the refugee, because they saw in the news, in the media, refugee, they are killing people, they are stealing stuff. They scared to come here, but they don't want that. Local people in Lesbos, they don't want us to be here. And also we don't want to be here. It's not our decision, it's not our choice to be here. When you are making decision to keeping people here or other island or in Athens in the mainland, you should not find also solution for refugee and for local people. Bring them together, work together, know each other, and respect each other. Can we have next picture, please? Here, what we did, other good experience at the camp with I'm not saying my friend because now they are my brother. From first day when I arrived here, I meet them. Guys from different nationalities, as I told, from Nepal, from Afghanistan, from Syria, from Iraq, from Iran. Now we are together from the long time, from when I arrived here. We start working as a volunteer with many organization, many NGO. We decide, few times we decide to cook our foods and give to the volunteer, give to the student, give to the local people, to just invite them, to show them like we are here, came here to share our story, our food, our life with you. And we few times we did that. We invite many of the volunteer, the people from UNHCR, from IRC, from the who's working at the Kara Tepe. We invite them, we cook them few times, different food from Afghanistan, from Iran, from Syria, from Nepal. We give them, we just told them like we share our story with them, and we told them like we are human, same like you, and we're not here to take your place, to take your money, to steal your stuff. We're just looking for a safe place to stay, to continue our life. Can we have the next picture, please? It's another picture. Me and Mr. Vasily, we decided to bring some students to the Kara Tepe with the Mr. Stavros, manager of Kara Tepe. And we decided to bring those people to the camp. We had a reason to do that. We bring the students, few students. Now we have only few of them here, but we had other picture. We decided to bring students, local people to the camp to cook for them, to show the camp. Kara Tepe for me is not a camp, for me the home, because I start building my life in Kara Tepe. I'm calling always Kara Tepe village. It's a village, it's not a camp. When I brought this refugee to the camp, when we brought the local people and a student to the refugee inside the refugee camp in Kara Tepe, they was shocked. They said, even we didn't think about it, we have like this village here. We they just heard on news in media like people, refugee, they are in the camp, they are killing each other, they are fighting, they are fighting everywhere. But when we brought them, there was a shock. We had a Kara Tepe party every Friday. We have a Kara Tepe party. I was a DJ for the long time there. I brought them to the party. I showed them like people, they are like chilling here in the moments. I mean, chilling in the moment, how they have a bad situation, condition is never good, but they're dancing, they're singing, they're doing many things together. Like the students, it was a shock, like how is it possible? People can dancing, singing, people from different nationality. How you can do that even without the drinking ouzo or drinking alcohol? How you can do that? I told them like it's not only to go to the bar drinking and then start crazy dancing. No, we are also chilling our life here. Condition is not good, situation is not good, but we are also chilling our life here in the bad situation. People from different nationality, We have a traditional dance from Afghanistan, from Syria, from the Kurdistan, from Iraq. Look, people, they are happy together, and we should do that with the local people. Now, Mr. Stavros, I was thankful to him. Like, he's not the manager of the camp in Kara Tepe. He's like a father for all the people in the camp, especially with me. He was all the time like my father. I learned a lot of things from him. He's always coming, dancing with the refugee. I'm sure nobody wants to do that, even the person who's working in the UNHCR, in any of organization in the camp. If you go to them, okay, go to dance inside the people. They said, no, why I should do that? I'm not crazy to do that. But Mr. Stavros always enjoying his life with the refugee, dancing together with them, chilling together with them. Many things. I mean, this is the solidarity to people, bring people together. We should have found a solution also to bring local and refugee together. Can we have next picture, please? This is, I was thankful from Moon Underground because we carry, they're really doing good job. I was working for them with them for the long time. I don't know if you can decide which one. Now we have here in a circle, it's the refugee kids and local people. I mean, refugee kids from different nationality, and we have a local. We mix them. Nobody can know who's the refugee, who's the local people, even who's the refugee from which country. We mix them. And Moon Underground, they did that. We decided to bring people, local kids with the refugee kids to play together, to like show them like we are all the same. Because especially for the kids, refugee and local kids, they should know each other for the future. Can we have next picture, please? Oh, it was the last one? Okay, sorry, I was saying another things. I don't want to complain about anything, but I have many things to say here about the education. Of course, in Athens and Thessaloniki, people, they have an education. Kids, they can go to the school. But what about Lesbos? It's no education, especially people who live in Moria and Kara Tepe. Of course, Safe Children, they have some support, some container there, they are teaching some language. It's not enough. People always complaining. I meet a lot of people who they are coming to me, they're asking me how they can go to the register in a school here. Even for me, in 18 months, I couldn't find any place to go to learn the Greek or other language, because it's no education service, especially in Lesbos. They should have found a solution, education service, especially for the minor children. But even in Athens, they have a education service for the minor kids. But what about adults? What about some people like me? What about some people like my friend? People who's like 18 years old, 20 years old, 25 years old. They have a skill. They want to use the skill. They want to learn the language. We had some like a skill in our country. We had a job. We already studied many things. Well, how we can use our skill? Is no way in Greece to use our skill. Why people they don't want to stay? Refugees don't want to stay in Greece because they are thinking about next years. They are thinking about next 2 years, 3 years. Of course, when you get asylum after, it was for 6 months, now they said for the 1 year they will support you UNHCR. What after 1 year? Who want to support refugee after 1 year when they get asylum? After 1 year, for me maybe it's very easy to find a job to work as an interpreter or in the restaurant, any places. What about the people who's here with the 5 or 6 children? Who's like old, they cannot work. What about them? Do Greece government, they have any plan for that? No, it's no any plan. This is the reason people, why they are complaining, why they don't want to stay here. Because as I think about my experience, because I work with the many NGO and helping people and working with at the university with the students, talking with the people, local people, refugee, the both, they don't want each other because local people, they think it's our fault we are here, our choice to be here. And we are thinking is the local fault we are here to make them business with us. is not true. Please, UNHCR or other organization who's making decision for the world, who's making decision for the refugee and for the local, they should find a solution for the not only for the refugee, also for local people. Of course, I do care about also local people. I don't want to see them like that. I meet a lot of young boys, a lot of young girls. They're really interested to do something. They are just thinking about the next 10 years. They said it's no life for us for the next 10 years because of the economic crisis. Please find a solution for refugee crisis and for economic crisis in the Greece. We love Greece. We love Lesbos. It's a beautiful, one of the beautiful country in the world. For if you say about the weather, about many things, about the beaches, about everything, is a nice country. Please do something for all of them. I want to say thank you from all the people, especially in the Lesbos. I'm saying thank you from the local people to giving warm hug to us to stay here. Thank you so much.